The meeting President Joe Biden held with 4 top congressional leaders at the White House on Tuesday was one of the most intense I've ever encountered, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer told reporters, as leaders in 2 branches of government attempt to compromise on Ukraine funding and work to avert a partial shutdown. Schumer said that the 5 of us, himself, the President, Vice President Kamala Harris, House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries and Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, a Kentucky Republican, made it clear how vital this was to the United States. Asked what made the meetings so intense, Schumer said it was the urgency. He said he was shaken by his recent visit to Ukraine because they were fighting without arms against a brutal dictator. The intensity in that room was surprising to me, Schumer said, because of the passion of the President, the Vice President, Leader Jeffries, Leader McConnell, and myself. Schumer expressed frustration that Johnson was tying the aid package to the U.S. southern border, saying Democrats had wanted to do border and have a tough secure border plan. Johnson, he said, tried to do border for 6 months and couldn't come up with a single Democratic vote. Ahead of the meeting, Biden stressed the need for continued Ukraine aid. The consequences of failing to pass additional aid, Biden said before the meeting, would be dire. The Senate passed a bill with aid for Ukraine and Israel earlier this month, but Johnson has said he does not plan to bring the bill to the floor, and a significant number of GOP House members oppose further aid to Ukraine. Before leaving for the White House on Tuesday, Johnson said he was optimistic that a shutdown would be avoided. "No, we are going to work to prevent that," he told reporters when asked whether there would be a shutdown. After his meeting with Biden and the other leaders, Johnson said he believes Congress must take care of America's needs first, before addressing foreign aid, including specifically addressing the situation at the border despite refusing to hold a vote on a bipartisan Senate bill aimed at doing just that. The Republican Speaker is facing criticism for not holding a vote on the Senate-passed National Security Supplemental Aid Package, which includes funding for the border, Ukraine, and Gaza. The Speaker believes Biden can address the border issue using executive authority. There are warnings about a possible government shutdown, with lawmakers trying to reach a spending deal before funding expires for key government agencies. The Speaker has offered a stopgap spending bill to buy more time for negotiations but wants a larger agreement on spending. He faces challenges from his party's right flank and a historically narrow majority in the House. Funding for various government agencies is set to expire on March 1 and March 8.